Hi everyone. I'm here to give you a before view and after so you can see the results side by side. The neck Cool-sculpting results. The procedure that I had, and hold on one second, I have the procedure done on April 9th, 2019, and today is July 19th, 2019, and I even put on the same shirt. Now I know it's not daylight, and I put on all the lights that I have. I even have this set up here for extra light on the side where the window is to give you the best. And I have my both iPads. Ooh, I'm blinded now. The best comparison. I just don't have the time to do it during the day. I'm doing it now. And I am a little more tan than I was compared to April 9th. That's it. You know, maybe I dropped 5 pounds since then. I put on the same shirt. And now I'm going to turn so you can see it live in the video. And in a moment, I'm taking pictures, so in a moment I will show you before and after, side by side. I will tell you that when I'm on the treadmill, I don't feel like my neck wiggles anymore. It got to a point where I was walking the treadmill at 2.7 for 35 minutes, and the entire time my neck fat jiggled and wiggled. I couldn't stand it. It did remove, in my opinion, the squareness, and I feel it was worth every penny. Now, I did do a lot of research and learned, you know what, I'll show you now the before and after, and I'm going to get back to you what happened when I went to my procedure and what I've learned since then. Stay tuned. Hi guys. That took me a long time to do. I don't edit that often, and of course they changed the whole iMovie. So I did the best I could, taking a screenshot of my picture from my video to show it before or after and before. I did it backwards, but you got the point. This side is a little more chubbier, but let me explain something, guys. When I went, they wanted me back in 3 months, and I didn't go back to this place that I went to. Before I tell you that story, because after doing research, 95% of the research I did online said you see the full results between 4 and 6 months. A lot of people, I mean, there is a significant difference. I get it. I mean, I even see it in here. I do, and I feel it. I mean, you feel it. You know your body. I couldn't, I mean, I was walking and my neck was jiggling. Doesn't do that. So I'm going to wait the full 6 months. I might have another treatment. I just think this side's going to be a little more, it was this side, when I turn this way. But I'm going to let it wait for 6 months. because I might have one more treatment right in the middle. Let me explain that I had 1, 2, 3, very targeted in this tiny little area. I want to wait the full 6 months because I feel it's going to tighten up a little more. I feel more fat, subcutaneous fat, will break off and, get removed from my body naturally. So I'm going to wait to 6 months. They guaranteed, they say up to 25% each procedure, subcutaneous fat gets minimized, removed. Well, just think, they say guaranteed 20%, 20, 40, 60. So I'm going to wait the 6 months. And I already feel so much better. I mean, I go like this and I'm like, oh my God, it's so much better. I mean, you can see it. Come on, guys. You can see it. Oh, it's not wiggling crazy. And I really feel it on my bottom cheek area, like my jawline too. I'm really looking forward to seeing the full results in September. The reason why I'm not going back to this place, guys, I'm happy I sat on it for a little while. I paid $2,000 to have this procedure done. 3 procedures. And they put markings all over your face. The woman that I gave a $100 tip to told me to go clean myself when I got home. Now let me tell you, it would have been very hard. It was the first time I ever had this kind of procedure. It was like going to the dentist, and I've had deep cleaning gum, the deep cleaning gum procedure. So I know what it is to have a bunch of Novocaine shots and somebody working on your jaw. I could take a beating. That would have been really hard for me. It was so sensitive, and it was sore for almost a month. I went like this 2 weeks later, and it brought tears to my eyes. It did. I'm not going to say it didn't hurt at all. It was like a delayed reaction. You just did this, and you're like, oh my God, that hurts. It was like going to the dentist and having that feeling for 3 to 4 weeks. Then I went to go speak to the owner, the guy who runs the show. He's the owner. And I was in his office for 2 minutes, and he wanted to see, he said, how was the procedure, and he wanted to know my feedback. And he was like, what's this? And he saw all the lines, and he got someone else to bring me into a room to clean it off for me, and she, with a deep towel and some kind of chemical to get all that off of me. I mean, they were going to let me go outside like that. She gave me some line that because of OSHA, they couldn't have the chemicals to properly clean me. I spent $2,000. Obviously, that was bullshit, because when I got into the room with the other lady, when the boss was like, what's going on? Go take her in the back and get that off her neck, please. Like, I can't believe you're letting her leave like this. So the woman, the experienced woman, says to me while she's cleaning me, so how did you end up in, I don't want to use his name because I have mixed feelings about writing a review on Yelp, because I didn't want anybody messing with me. How did you get, we'll say, John Doe's office? And I was like, well, I did research, and it was close to home. She was like, no, I mean now. And then she started making excuses what that woman did. How about you just say that you made a mistake? I would have respected you more. I would have gone back for future treatments. I want future treatments. A little tweaking here and there, not facelift stuff, but little stuff just to make yourself feel better. But now I'm not going there. And it was all about the dollar signs. It wasn't about the passion of helping women and, of course, earning money. It was more, I got the feeling with him, it was more about just getting the money, And I paid, I put down $550 or $650. I have a couple of more payments to pay. But payments that I opened up a card that he offered, that the store offered, without any interest, and I knew I would pay it off in a few months, and now I got another payment. But when I went to go pay it online and create the account, 45-minute ordeal. I had to call the company, and they typed in my information wrong. You know, really angered me. It was a lot of hassle. You know, it was ridiculous. I spent $2,000, and that's the way I was treated. So make sure you're treated right. And I have, you know, I was very angry. You know, within a couple of days, I was fuming, and I settled down. But I have every right to say that what you did was wrong. Don't make excuses for someone. I was nice. I gave her a tip. It was a big thing to me. It was $2,000. I have no regrets. Do I regret doing this? Absolutely not. Not at all. I would recommend it on other parts of the body. Now, I bought a machine that I've been using on my gut. I only used it once on my thighs, but I'm getting there. That I'll put the link in the description below. That I'm learning how to use a Cool-sculpting machine that I bought off of Amazon. And I feel it's working, but I won't really see real results until, you know, I'll do measurements in November or December. I'm still going to the gym. I am slowly changing my diet more and more, eating better, more healthy. It's the whole package. I just wanted to turn back time a little bit. At my lightest adult weight, my neck was getting more square and more wiggly. I couldn't stand it anymore. I couldn't stand it. So, I feel you can see the difference, and wait till the full 6 months is up. Then I'll decide, maybe next year I'll get another one like right there. I'm so happy with the results. I tell anyone who wants to just make themselves feel a little better. This was a major purchase, yes. Remember, 3 procedures, 60% of subcutaneous fat removed from here, and it's not even 6 months yet. I recommend it all the way. All the way. I'm hoping that the machine I bought really takes effect, because I'm really targeting my gut area, and I'm going to do more videos about that. I'm hoping, and I want to do my arm a couple of times right here and see what happens over the course of time. But this is not a, you're going to drop 100 pounds. It's not for that. It's to remove subcutaneous fat if you're a good candidate, and I was. It's not the fat underneath the muscle, it's the fat on top of the muscle. That jiggly wiggly fat, the jiggly wiggly fat. That's what Cool-sculpting is for. It's to minimize it, to reduce the bulk of the subcutaneous fat. And over time it breaks off naturally. And it's hard to do it on yourself, but I'm going to go for it. Where am I going? If it doesn't work, sometime next year I'll treat myself to a treatment on my gut. I would do that. And maybe wait a couple of years and the procedure will be less costly, and maybe get a good deal, like get a buy 2, get 1 free, the stuff like that. But make sure you're treated right. I spent $2,000, and I bet you the person, would they treat other people that way? It wasn't right. They should be giving me a discount. I didn't go in, I didn't even give them respect to call and cancel the appointment. I figured, why should I? I gave the respect that I received after spending $2,000. Okay, I'll be back, folks. I hope you appreciate the video. I know it's not professional, but I did the best I could to give you the before and after results. I'll see you around. Bye.